r/ask Reddit. What's a trend that you're glad died out? There was a 2-year span in the late 90s when every single movie had Who Let the Dogs Out in its soundtrack. Used to be Wild Thing by Tone Loc, or Walkin' on Sunshine. Every wacky movie trailer had James Brown's I Feel Good, for a minute there, as in, they make a great couple. The only problem is, he's a puppet. Why do I feel good? Those stupid scientifically backed athletic wristbands that were meant to do things like maintain your balance when they were glorified placebos. They were a great way of separating gullible morons from their unneeded money, though. In 2016 when those ducking clowns ran around scaring people. Just a prank, bro. Social experiment. Gone wrong, gone sexual. This and what are those? Same crew of minions with the Jake Paul syndrome. Throwing milkshakes back at drive-thru workers then driving away. Also throwing jugs of milk onto the ground at grocery stores. They weren't funny, they were just a-holes. At least that one idiot did that and broke his jaw. That weird obsession with mustaches printed on everything. So fancy and classy and quirky. Chunky highlights, overplucking eyebrows into that sperm shape and using concealer as lipstick. Keep calm and blank. Keep calm and mindlessly regurgitate popular sayings until they have lost all semblance of their original meaning. Dancing out of cars to Drake. Ghost ride the whip. That whole duck face thing that girls used to do. Fidget spinners. My kids wasted so much allowance on those things. Now they are collecting dust under beds and furniture across the nation. I'm sure you can pick them up cheaply in volume. There are warehouses full of these. Snap bracelets. And pogs. I'm just glad YOLO is something I don't hear much anymore. Because all the folk yelling YOLO eventually got picked off doing their YOLO act. Getting drunk using a tampon full of liquor. Was that really a trend? Or is it one of those things where one or two dumbasses hurt themselves and the media exaggerates it to make it look like an epidemic of young folks doing something stupid all across the nation? Yes, it's exaggerated. It's not and never has been a trend. It's like Tide Pods. Yes, it's happened. But it's not a thing. It's really easy to die from putting booze in your butt correctly. Your liver can't filter it, and it's absorbed into a mucous membrane that inundates your body and poisons you. Livers are magnificent filters, not worth circumnavigating. Connie 2012. He's allegedly still around with a dozen followers or two. I wonder what he's doing right now. Game of Thrones being the most talked about thing in pop culture. Apple bottom jeans. Boots with the fur. With the fur. The whole club was looking at her. The hair in my garage with my Lamborghini and knowledge. That shit was so annoying. Also D's nuts was getting pretty bad before it died out. Damn Daniel, that shit was so ducking annoying. Just his voice. Being a Daniel not a Daniel, I can confirm that shit was annoying as duck. Bell's bathwater. I think someone ran it through a test and found out that it was all a scam. It was ordinary tap water. There wasn't any signs of soap or skin cells which would be in used bath water. Close but getting there. The Kardashians. I feel like the people who mention the Kardashians on Reddit are the people who constantly watches them. Yeah, I always hear about them from people who hate them. If it wasn't for that I would rarely hear their name. Stupid internet challenges, especially the Tidpod challenge and the ice cream challenge. The former was a ticket to winning the Darwin Award while the latter was basically a health code violation. What was the ice cream challenge? Canadian here, it might not have been popular up north. I think it's the one where you go in a supermarket, lick ice cream out of a carton, and put it back without being seen. Those Alvin and the Chipmunk remixes. God, imagine those high-pitched voices haunting you at night. Harlem Shake. Dabbing. Ironic dabbing is still very prevalent. Ringtones on phones, especially those annoying custom ones you'd have to listen to multiple times a day at the office or elsewhere. Now you rarely hear a phone ring, and when you do it's something basic. Man, I remember in high school being so hyped to record the chorus of a song I downloaded on LimeWire to use as my crush's ringtone. Now when I hear my phone ring, I cringe and yell at myself for turning my volume on. Super skinny jeans on guys. Slim jeans are fine. Just don't have them so that I can see an outline of your junk. Hey, I wear super ducking skinny jeans all the time and my junk's outline is never visible. Selfie sticks. Feels like it was only yesterday when selfie sticks were a fast growing trend. Maybe some still use them, but weirdly I don't see those as often as I used to a year or two ago. Dude saying no homo before pretty much anything they said. Dinosaurs. Miss those days. Hipsters. Not the current iteration of today, but the circa 2008 to 2012 hipster with the curly mustache, suspenders, flannel shirt, and love of indie folk bands. Those guys grew up and now they sell life insurance in Omaha. Circle of life. Did that baby shark do thing die out yet? No, we're still waiting. Happy slapping, planking, batmaning, for the gram, for the vine, being random. The guys that would say why so serious. Planking. Big overdone eyebrows. Fortnite dance. A tramp stamp still a thing? Those were replaced by the under-tit tattoos. Fortnite. I never hear about it anymore. IDC about the game, but goddamn it was annoying when everyone just played Fortnite and Fortnite danced. Really excited for when TikTok dies out. I really hope it's somewhat soon. The Walking Dead and the all zombie all the time pop culture shit. We get it. Zombies. Cool. Flossing. I've seen so many kids floss. It's kinda adorable, but when 13-year-olds do it, it's kinda weird. What, I floss almost every day when I remember it's a good way to prevent cavities. Mullets. Kylie Jenner lip challenge. Whoa, you made it to the end? You're a ducking beast. I'll cut you a deal. Smash like and subscribe for more curated content, bruh. It's free and that's a great price.